In the dish, we are talking, of course, about the NBA draft and the Bulls sending shockwaves around Chicago, trading Jimmy Butler to the Minnesota Timberwolves. So Brandon Pope joins us now to break it all down. Brandon, man, fans are not taking it well this morning.
Yeah, you know, like anything, it depends on who you talk to, how they take it. But safe to say, Bulls Nation, they're pretty upset about this one. Jimmy Butler going to the Twin Cities after rumors and speculation all week. And here's how it all broke down. The Bulls traded Jimmy Butler and the number 16 overall pick, reuniting him with coach Tom Thibodeau. And what they got in return, an injured Zach LaVine, Chris Dunn, and the number 7 overall pick, which they used to pick up Lauri Markkanen from Arizona, a 7-footer who can make threes. So basically, he's a unicorn. The hot takes, they came flying in, and the memes. Simone Alexa here, she's fighting through her emotions. You guys remember that meme that happened with the kid crying, asking if they miss their mom, and he's like, yes. Pretty safe reaction there for Bulls Nation. And then Torque Penderloin here, I love this. With his reaction, he said, I just tried doing the Bulls trade on NBA 2K17, and the console fired the disc at 120 miles per hour into my skull. It's really lodged in there. Basically saying not even in the video game world does this trade make sense. And this one made me laugh. User Devin Tammons, he shot this one at me over Twitter describing what it's going to be like for D Wade to play with all those young guys out there. It's like that Dwight Howard State Farm commercial where he's like playing with kids, dunking on them and stuff. Yeah, pretty. Speaking of Dwayne Wade, he posted a pretty nice parting picture with Butler shortly after the trade became official. I love this. Calling Butler his guy, hashtag more life. Good to see they still are on good terms there.
What's your reaction to the trade? I mean, because I know fans obviously have their own opinion from looking at this from a former sports reporter's perspective. I mean, you're once a sports reporter, always a sports reporter. What are your thoughts?
I mean, my first reaction, I'm like, good for the Timberwolves, right? The Timberwolves are actually getting a steal here, slowly accumulating talent over the years. Now you got, Cat, Andrew Wiggins, you got Ricky Rubio, and now you add Jimmy Butler. Looks like a playoff team to me after that. But here in Chicago, it's like they're setting the reset button there. It won't be great next season, though, so hey, maybe there's some hope you can get a lottery pick and build for the future. I kind of see where they're going with it.
Is this a rebuild? Is this a tear down and rebuild and going full force?
I think it's a total full force rebuild. That's what the organization's indicating right now, and they're showing some belief in Coach Hoiberg right now, too, because that draft pick is really a Hoiberg pick, a 7-footer that can shoot threes. He wants to use that in his system. If it works out,
here's my thing, is that if you keep Jimmy Butler, then you're going to, and you don't get much picks and you don't rebuild more from there, you're going to languish in this 4 or 5 seed in the Eastern Conference. I don't know, in my opinion, if you're going to go for it and you want to win some championships, it takes a rebuild in the modern sports era.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to scrap the whole thing and start all over.
Well, Brandon, thanks for stopping by.
And you'll be celebrate in Paris. They're in Paris together.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only thing I knew.
All right, sounds good. Well, we'll break down a little bit more in the 7 o'clock hour. Now, moving on to some other news.